In reality, all there is heaven. This stuff's not real. The jobs, the headaches, the fashions, the creature comforts, all those creature comforts, the pains that we try to avoid, none of this stuff's real. It's happened to you over and over and over and over again. And I'm not sure if you remember, are you? When the moment you die, your soul's ejected in the clear light and you're filled with intuitive remembrance, and you say, did I do anything toward going to heaven? So, with that as a preface, what happens with what you're describing intuition, you're describing like a universal intuition. That happens when your soul transcends. Transcendence means going from the material universe back, ejecting from it, and going into the clear light, which is about halfway home. It's about halfway to heaven. And that's largely where religions take us. I mean, what we call paradise, it's the life between. It's a beautiful place. It's fun. So many things happen in the life between. So that's where intuition is from. And once you get that, that's the second step of the heaven work. To get all the way to heaven, you have to do 4 things in your lifetime. You have to awaken in your soul. I mean, fully awaken in soul. So that's awakening. After that, your soul has to continue into the clear light, which is where the soul is in between lifetimes. And that's transcending. That's halfway home. After that, the soul has to ascend. That means passing from the clear light through the clouds of heaven to present in soul before the firmament of heaven. And then the last one, the sublime summation of your soul's journey through these eons it's been alive, is transfiguration. And that again is when your soul is taken in by heaven. And it's an incredible thing to see, to witness. This is what happens every time. My soul's there, kind of like, and then a soul will appear. And this happens about 3 times on the average a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 4 or 5. But a soul will appear right besides my soul. And it's resplendent, it's gorgeous, it's purified. It's a clear ball of hope. And it beholds heaven in its close. And all of heaven's eyes is cast upon this new arriving soul. And I'm there by association. And so I receive part of this rapture. And every time without my knowing, the heaven breath is out. It crosses over those K's gates. It crosses over and engulfs this soul and starts pushing like a cloud. It's like shrinking and becoming denser and squeezing into that soul. And this soul becomes brighter and brighter and brighter as the momentum gathers around that soul and the heaven breath shrinks. And then the soul gets it. The soul, gets very bright because the decision's made. And mostly, yes?
What decision?
Well, the soul makes the decision of what to do, rather to surrender and receive the transfiguration of the heaven breath, which will carry the soul into heaven. And I'll explain it right now.